Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Paul. About a minute played so far here in the first. A three ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
On the wing, Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible. Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Barnes. A rebound by Washington.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And taken away by Paul. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard one. For 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Barnes. Back to Paul. Spurs working the ball around now. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Irving can't hit. Here's San Antonio. 3-point lead. Pass to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Barnes. Gafford with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first. Stolen by Lively. On the wing, Doncic. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic. Stolen by Washington. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Here we go. Time for rotation.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Mavericks trailing. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington.